Here we go.
Here we are.
I think that's our intro. Is alrighty.
Alrighty.
I've said that for like the last couple episodes.
Listen.
Alrighty. All right.
We're here.
We're here.
Episode 4, baby.
Episode 4. Now it's a streak. Like episode 1 is just a thing. Episode 2 is like, oh, you did 2 of these. 3, oh.
Congrats. Episode 4, baby, we here to
We're doing it. We're doing it. So,
here we
yes,
are.
Absolutely. How's your week been?
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Same.
But things are going well.
Exactly. At least the tiredness is like for
Paying off.
something.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I guess we'll just skip right into our How's the Dream.
How's the
moment.
dream? You go
How's the
first.
dream?
I feel like I went first last week. How's the dream?
The dream is well, you know what's funny? I'm noticing we got some handprints on this couch.
And
but
y'all
you know
don't
what?
say nothing.
We're gonna do don't
Okay.
say nothing. We got a couch. Be proud of us.
Because we could be sitting on the floor.
We could be sitting in them uncomfortable chairs that you know remember last week I said somebody said we looked uncomfortable?
Yeah.
It was my editor, Colby. He said we looked he listened to the episode and he was like, it was me. You can call me out.
Colby.
So I'm gonna call you out. Thank you for telling me we looked uncomfortable.
Well, we ain't uncomfortable no more, Colby.
No, we're not.
What now?
No. But the dream is dreaming. The dream's good. I said last week that we're getting the other room ready for podcasting and stuff. We're still getting ready. Still ain't ready. But things are happening. My editor moved here, Colby, as I just mentioned. He moved here from Raleigh, so that's more of like a staple thing. So now he's here. What else? I don't know. The dream's dreaming. We're doing things. Things are going well. I don't know.
Awesome.
I'm about to start more trying to get better with doing social media because I'm terrible at it. Like I'll post like 5 times a month and everybody's like, oh, you're not doing anything. And I'm like, no, I'm doing everything. But you see none of it. So I'm trying. And we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
But that's it. That's the dream.
Okay, so from this week to next week, you have homework.
Oh.
Your homework is consistency. So we need 2 posts.
Forever giving me homework. Forever.
We need 2 posts by next week. And I stalk you, so I'm going to be watching. 2 posts. That's it. Because I could have said 8.
There's a lot of coulda says on this episode.
I'm just saying.
And I ain't started the 100 either, so we gotta.
I'm gonna give you space. I'm gonna give you space. But you know what? Our merch is booming because now we're gonna have a T-shirt on the back that said "I could have said." So, yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, and I had a dream about JoJo's merch. So yeah, we'll get into that later.
You had a dream about. Okay, so we got our merch so far is what JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
I could have said there was another thing that we had for merch. I don't remember. See, we need somebody to write this stuff down, but I ain't. We're not there yet.
Right.
But yeah, but okay. How's your dream?
My dream is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We moved into the salon.
There it is.
Okay.
You gotta update the people.
Yeah, we moved into the salon. We got our first salon inspection. What happened?
Grade A.
Okay. Yeah, don't play with her. She is not one of them. Grade A. So the dream is A+. How about that?
Absolutely. There
Yeah.
it is. Yes, we love to hear it. So go get your nails done. Come get some photos done.
Right. Get your nails done and then get your picture taken.
Oh.
Don't get them taken before your nails and your toes is done, though.
Because I'm not going to Photoshop them, man. So, I mean, I will, but that's extra. I got Colby
You
now,
may as well just
so
pay
I
to
can,
get 'em
but that's
done.
extra. That's extra.
Right.
Yeah, so we ain't got time for that. But yes, okay. Well, the dreams are dreaming.
Period.
We working. All right. So, topic number 1.
Numero uno.
I went on vacation last week.
Yeah. Let's talk
I did
about
go on
it.
vacation last week. Vacation was fun, but we did a thing.
Wait, hold up.
Me and you have also done this thing.
We done a lot of things.
We did an escape room.
By yourself?
Yeah, by our lonesome.
Okay.
So let me break it down. First of all, we was trying to help little Sally, little Susie, little Georgina. I don't remember her name, but she died.
So you trying to help her in the grave?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, she in the grave, but she kind of floating. We was trying to help her.
Oh, she was a ghost. Okay,
She was trying to reunite her with her doll.
Her doll?
Her doll. Yes.
Okay.
So she could pass over.
So she needed the doll to pass over to the afterlife.
She is still waiting because we failed.
Oh!
We did. No.
Dang!
We were not the ones.
So she was floating when y'all was walking out.
Oh, she was mad too. But
She was?
I'm sure she was.
Well, God, no.
She's still waiting. Yeah, she's still waiting. But it was fun. It was terrifying. So it was basically we walked into this place, and the whole premise of the thing was basically that you're going on this tour of this like abandoned house, which already not for black people, but okay. But the whole point was like you got this tour guide, and she's gonna walk you in, and then and you read this in the premise online. So I'm like, man, that took away from the surprise. But okay. But basically, you're going in on this thing, and you're going in with a tour guide, and then she dips. Basically, she gets a call and she's like, "Oh, I gotta go take care of something. Goodbye. I'll come back for the tour later." And then, of course, she never returns because she's terrible at her job. No, I'm just kidding. She's following the script. But then you're in this like hallway with just like 5 rooms, and you're like, "What do I do?" Also, I'm not gonna tell y'all which escape room this is because then that's just gonna spoil the whole escape room for you. So, good luck.
Right.
Because I mean, like, yeah, what am I? I'm telling you the whole thing. But basically, you go in this thing, and it's really dark, and they got one TV that basically is no help. And then 5 old doors, and then you're just there, like nothing. That's it. I don't even remember what the first clue. What was the first clue? Right, but what was the? Yeah, I don't remember. See, I'm talking off camera, not really. You can't hear, but basically, I don't remember even how we got the first door open. But basically, we figured out how to open the first door, and then it was just a wall with like 50 keys. And I'm like, that's yeah, exactly. It was literally just you opened it and it was just a wall with like 50 keys. And so you're like trying to figure out which key goes to which door and all of this stuff. I was like, okay, cool. Then we figured it out. The one thing that they told us to not do when we went into the place, they were like, the door at the end of the hall, it's got boards all up on it. They were like, that's Georgina, that's Susie, whoever died, that's her door. Don't touch the door because it's got the things that they were like, it's just for decoration. I'm like, okay, cool. We found the key to one of the doors. We opened that. It's like 3 puzzles. We figure it out, and it was a secret knock, which was very interesting. But yeah, basically we had to figure out some like Morse code, and then we had to go do a secret knock on one of the doors. We tried every door, and then the voice from heaven. You know how they be trying to do the voice from heaven, like they were watching you, and I'm like, like, whose secret code was this? And I was like, it's Georgina's secret code. They were like, then whose door should you try it on? I'm like, oh, now I can touch the door that I'm not supposed to touch the whole. Ridiculousness. So I tried it on Georgina's door, and then guess what happened?
What happened? Didn't work.
Oh, it worked. You remember them boards?
Yeah.
all the boards come crash. I'm like, y'all messing with me. Yes. So then we go in the room, old school, old room from 40s, 50s, whatever. This girl been dead.
Yeah.
And then one of the really cool things that I liked about the room, they had these like fake windows, but they were like TV screens with like inside of the windows, so you could see it was like storming and raining and stuff like that. There was so many things that you had to do, but basically there were like creepy drawings on the walls that you actually had to use for puzzles. I mean, there was at one point the 2 screens that were in the windows. You actually had to count the lightning flashes that were happening inside. I was like, okay, y'all doing too much. Y'all expect me to count lightning flashes and thunderclaps and all. I was like, this is a lot, but we still failed, so it didn't matter. But yeah, at one point, literally right before we failed, we had figured out one of the puzzles, and a secret door opened under the bed, and I was like, if y'all think I'm climbing in that, y'all got something, another thing coming. And then the time ran out, and I was like, see, I mean, it wasn't meant to be.
Under the bed?
Under the bed. And it was literally like a thing, like it was a chest at the end of the bed, and then it was the bed. And so the wall of the chest that was up against the door opened up. And so you were supposed to climb under, like into the chest, under the bed. I'm like, first of all,
absolutely not.
Anybody over 150 pounds would have been like, what you expect me to do? I'm supposed to climb under.
I don't care if I was 22 pounds. Absolutely not.
6 foot?
Right.
I'm supposed to. What's under? I can't
Wow.
fit. No, it wouldn't have worked. Chris Riesenberg, remember 6'5"? Yeah, he would have been like, that ain't
for me.
That ain't for me. That wasn't for him. I don't know if he was 6'5", but he's 6'5" in my memory now. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, he just got married recently.
Shit,
Congratulations,
really?
He did.
Congratulations, Christopher.
Congratulations.
Wow.
They looked all happy, and I'm glad. I never met her,
okay.
but it's okay.
We love that.
He looked very happy.
But
he wouldn't have been able to fit because I don't know who that was made for. It was made for Georgina, for Susie, for Guinevere. I don't know her name,
I'm
but
gonna say, baby, what's her name?
it was
for real.
everything but what I'm saying. Is her
Yeah.
name. I don't know.
Greta. Gwendolyn. Okay, something.
Josephine.
Josephine.
I can't ever get past. It's very interesting when you see old people and it's like you were young.
What happened?
Like no. It's like you were running around with the name
Greta.
Guinevere. Yeah, Greta, Guinevere. Like it was a little
Betty June.
Yeah, a little 6-year-old named Betty.
Forget the 6-year-old. Before you could even walk, you were goo goo gaga as a. I don't even know.
I don't. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's a Bert. They call you Bert. Bernie.
Bertha.
Bernie Sanders was walking around at 2 years old. Talking about, come here, Bernie. Like, your parents didn't love you. They named you an old person name from the jump.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hush, little Bertha. Don't say a word. I promise I'm not going to say nothing, but what was you thinking?
Bertha. Yeah, it's rough.
What?
It's some bad names out here. But
they're not bad. That's not that. They're not bad, but they're questionable.
They're perfect old people names. They're bad kid names. They're perfect old people names.
You know, it's just a little question mark there, but that's all right. We love you all, Bertha, because I know you watching Bertha. We love you,
Guinevere, Josephine.
We just got questions.
Yeah,
from your childhood,
Martha.
Now chill, because my name start with a R. All right, chill out. God no.
Yeah, no, but old people. That just is a little tangent, but yeah, old people names. I don't know. Maybe when you 60, they're like, what would you like your?
That fits. Yeah. Once you hit,
we forget your old name.
Retirement. It's cool. Social Security is cool.
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, we failed.
Wow.
Whatever her name was.
She's sad somewhere.
She's waiting,
floating around, waiting on Bobby to come back and save her.
And I'm not. I will not. There was no redo. There's no try. And we finished that thing. And you remember when we did our one for? It was for my. Was it for my birthday? Yeah, for my birthday. Last year.
Yes.
Yeah, for my birthday last year, we did the one. And when we were done, they like walked us around and showed us all the puzzles.
What you did. Yeah.
That lady came out of a secret door and she said, "Oh, so if you would have finished it, you would have crawled under there, done played one more game with Susie, and then you would have been done. All right, have a good day." Out within 30 seconds. She was like, "Get out."
Well, they had to pick up all the boards that hit the ground.
I mean, you know what? We left the stuff in the places that they told us to leave them, but she was like, "No, goodbye." And I'm like, "You left me. You abandoned me. And you can come back in the end just to kick me out?"
What about the one that we went to for my birthday where you took me to Wilmington? Did they show us? No, because we finished that one. Didn't we finish that one?
That was with the bar, right?
Yeah. I feel like no, we didn't finish it.
Mm-mm.
But he did show us. He had took us. It was those sandbags.
Yeah, we ain't finished none.
No, we didn't finish. No, we've never finished, and that's okay.
It is okay.
Yeah.
Because ghosts ain't for black people. Don't make your escape room based around helping.
That's the T-shirt. Ghosts ain't for black people. Period.
We got great
I said
merch.
what I said.
Yes,
absolutely. We do. And it's coming one day.
One day. Someday. Not today.
Tomorrow.
We need more viewers for that.
I'm saying, because if we make these T-shirts and one person buy them, we taking them down.
We're taking them down. Down. But yes. That was topic number 1, which just ghosts ain't for black people.
Period.
That might be the title of this episode.
That's it.
Ghosts ain't for black people. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, Isabella. That's what you was back there doing.
See, that's not no. Izzy. Yeah,
Izzy.
That's cute.
Fair. Yeah.
Hold up, because Coco might be Izzy. It's given. Side note. Okay.
Izzy. Y'all find out about that later.
Yeah.
But okay.
That'll be episode 7.
She's still floating. I don't care. I don't care what your name was. You still floating.
It could have been Shaya Rose. She gonna be floating.
She gonna be floating. Yeah. Good luck. I would have tried again for you.
Really?
If they were like,
one more try.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Izzy was doing some crazy stuff now. She was shaking the room. She was thunderclapping and boards falling. And
see, I wouldn't have been doing all that. I would have just been like, Luke, the doll over here. Go get my doll.
Thank you. You wouldn't have set up no puzzles, no scavenger hunt.
Now, if you had to walk the wrong way, I might have shook the room just a little bit. But
I'm going to remember that.
Please do.
I hope we're not in this predicament. But if we are,
just remember.
Only shake the room if I'm going the wrong way.
I will.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah. See, we gonna have a not like that. We're gonna have a better communication system.
Correct. Yes. We're gonna get it together.
Okay, so that was topic number 1.
Topic 2, where we at?
Topic number 2 is a game.
A game.
Kind of like a game.
Okay.
I haven't really thought about my answers too much to these, so we kind of gonna just do them together. So bring it.
I want y'all to be able to hear me.
There you go.
All okay. Right.
So topic number 2 is would you rather?
Would I rather? Okay.
Would you rather? I don't know if you would or not. We're gonna find out. Alrighty. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years. No. Yeah, 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yes.
Why 10 minutes?
Because I'm anxious about what's going to happen 30 seconds from now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm anxious about the third topic. So I don't need to be able to see 150 years because then that means that I'm going to be anxious for the next 149 years because I already know what's going to be popping. So if I have to choose one, I'm going to just choose 10 minutes because that's all that my nerves can handle.
Okay.
It sounds cool though, but I know me.
So the reason that I'm going the exact opposite of you, and I'm going to explain it perfectly. The reason I would go 150 years into the future, I can invest in whatever I want to, and I know my kids are going to be good. Think about it. If everybody knows that Google is going down in 30 years, and I'm looking in the future, and I'm looking for Google in 150 years, and I'm like, dang, yeah, but there's something called Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
They're a big business. I'm going to find that person's ancestor and be like, I'm going to put a little money in. I don't know what.
Right.
It's just a blessing. I'm going to go ahead and pass this along. Yeah. So I'm going to figure it out.
Put it in a birthday
Whatever
card.
company is thriving, if Tesla going under and somebody else or if I need to just buy a bunch of Tesla stock.
That makes sense because, I mean, Apple could be popping right now, but eventually there might be something called plum or banana.
That's very
No,
true.
but for real. And we don't know it yet.
Yeah.
But Apple might go under in 20 years, and plum might be here for the next 600 billion
I'm thinking
years.
about my future. Also, if you think your nerves is crazy looking 150 years into the future, you're going to be overthinking every step you just made because every time you make a decision, you're going to look 10 years into the future and be like, did I get hit by a car? No, okay, I'm good. I went the right way. Did this ride break down before I get on it? No, okay, I'm good. I see myself walking down the
Yeah.
paranoid.
Oh, yeah, that's me. You know that.
But that's
though.
what 10 minutes into the future will do. 150 years, you ain't going to be here no way, so it don't matter.
True.
See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you think you
Facts.
nervous now. Imagine if you could see what was going. Yeah, you done.
That's facts.
Yeah, it's 100.
Should I cross this bridge? 10 minutes. Okay.
See? Yeah, nah, I can't.
Right.
I can't live like that. 150
feel you.
years, everybody I know dead. So I'm good on that. So I'm not concerned about the people. I'm concerned about the world
That makes
itself.
sense.
I could make the next invention.
You could.
I could destroy the future.
God, no.
I could destroy the future because I make it happen sooner. But I'm like,
you gonna
okay.
bring on the end of times, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the patents that I made and I'm gonna be like, this hadn't been placed yet. Whoever Bertha Jones is, she ain't gonna invent this thing no more. It's gonna
Why
be
Bertha
me.
though?
Because
We back on. Okay.
Yeah, we back on the Berthas.
Okay.
I couldn't.
She
think of
making
nobody else.
inventions now.
She is.
Okay.
Well, she not now because I'm gonna take it.
Right.
So her
He
family
stole
gonna be-
your invention, Bertha.
from the past. Be like, how does this pop? Yeah, nah. Everybody in the future is just gonna be like, man, I had so many ideas, but somebody's already done them. I don't know how is that. Yeah, now I'm gonna be rewriting future from the past. And,
Right.
yeah. So my family gonna be set. So
I'm
100
so glad I'm a part of your family.
yeah.
And my kids, y'all.
100 years into the future for
Jesus.
sure. Okay, next one. Would you rather have telekinesis? You know what telekinesis is? You can move stuff with your mind.
Yeah, okay.
Would you rather move with your
That's what I
mind
thought.
or telepathy, read minds?
I definitely want to move stuff with my mind. And I say that because
I know.
I've already always wanted to do that.
Uh-huh.
And now I got the option.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, no,
For sure.
absolutely. I would also pick that because I ain't got no business reading what's in other people's minds because that is how you destroy every relationship that you have.
Absolutely. No, not even the ones that you have. The ones that you hope to have. The ones that was coming your way. You already, it's
The
dead.
ones that have been and are
No.
yet to come.
Because there are just some things, this is off topic, but there are just some things that's just not meant for you to know. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Like,
Amen.
if I'm sitting here thinking right now, you know, I'm mad at him, until I'm
Let
ready
me
to
tap
tell
in.
you I'm mad at you, it ain't none of your business.
Or I'm mad at him. Let me tap in his brain. Oh, now I'm more mad.
Right. Like, I'm good. I don't even want to know, baby. I'm
You
good.
don't want to know.
But play with me and I'm going to pick this table up with my mind, though.
There it is.
Yeah.
Not toxic behavior, but yes, okay.
No, even Jesus, he turned the tables. Huh? In the synagogue, you better stop playing. He was flipping them. Yeah.
Don't bring.
I learned it from my Lord, okay?
Don't bring my savior into this. Don't do that. Don't
He
do
was
that.
flipping them over.
Nah, she said he was flipping them. Don't bring Jesus into this.
Listen.
Jesus didn't ask for none of this.
Jesus.
All right. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
It's definitely the coma.
Okay, the coma.
For
Why the
sure.
coma?
Because when I come out of the coma, I'm not gonna be a felon. What are you talking about? Like,
Cool.
I'm gonna be able to get back to my life.
We right on the same page.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. That's time travel for sure. Because a coma, I don't know nothing. Everybody else's feelings hurt, but
Right.
you know, it wasn't my fault I was in a coma. It might be my fault that I was in jail, unless you just throw me in there. That's a whole nother thing.
Right.
Well, but if you throw me in jail for 5 years and I ain't do nothing, I'ma sue somebody. Still ain't worth it.
Yeah, no.
I'm black in America. It ain't worth it. All right. Would you rather lose your sight or lose your memories?
Definitely sight.
You don't want to see no more? You don't want to make no more memories?
No, I definitely would love to see, but I have too many amazing people in my life that I refuse to forget. And if that means that I can't see you another day, to still have you in my life and remember every awesome memory that we have, even the one that we're making in this moment, I'm cool with that.
She said, I can remember what you look like.
What? Absolutely.
That's a part of the memories. Yeah, I can remember what you look like. Okay. I think I agree.
Not you think. Think on it some more.
I like to see.
Now he said, I forget you.
I'm a photographer.
We can re-meet.
I'm a photographer.
That makes sense.
And a videographer.
That makes sense.
How
Your
am I
whole
supposed to do
career
that
will be down a drain.
Yeah, man.
That's facts.
Have my memories. Yeah, when I used to be successful, when I could see, like, I can remember, but I can't do it. Come on now. That ain't, yeah.
Right.
That's rough. All right. Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping or always forget the one thing you need when you go to the store?
I'm going to forget the one thing I need and then I'm going to go back. Because.
But you're never going to get it because it's the one thing you need.
I'm going to Instacart it and I'm not going to go to the store.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm going to DoorDash. I'm going to send you to get it.
I'm so
but
glad
baby,
you said
I'm not
that.
walking out with, I'm a budgeter. I don't play about my money. I'm not coming out with 10 things that I don't need. I'm not doing it. And nobody that's going in the store with me coming out with nothing they don't need either. Because
that was my
that's
thing.
over the budget.
It was Instacart. That was going to be my
absolutely.
Yes.
I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to put it as my screensaver. I'm going to write it on my arm. Something.
I ain't stepping foot in that store. Yeah.
I will drive past the store.
Absolutely. Okay. This is the last one. Would you rather be an extra in an Oscar-winning movie or the lead in a box office flop?
I'm going to be the lead in a box office flop.
Why?
I say that because a movie can flop, but the actors still be amazing. And I say that because, for example, Jamie Lee Curtis, Halloween. The first Halloween, and everybody knows it's trash, right? Okay?
I don't know if everybody knew that, but maybe they agree
no,
now.
not the movie is amazing, but the actual production of the movie is trash. Jamie Lee Curtis said this herself in an interview that the movie was low budget and it was trash.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
But at the end of the day, how many Halloweens are there? It's a whole not a prequel. What are they?
It's a whole franchise.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everybody knows who Jamie Lee Curtis is now. Everybody, mama want to be Jamie Lee Curtis. You see what I'm saying? And she was the lead. She was one of the lead actors in that movie, and now her career has flourished. So I'm gonna choose that.
I don't know the. Let me look up the original box office of
Halloween.
Yes, because I don't necessarily. I see your point, but I don't know if that was necessarily considered a box office flop. It was. What year was that?
That was 19 something. Did they have a box office?
Yes. That was 2008.
No, not the first Halloween.
No. 1978.
Yeah, it was back there.
Lord. Okay, it was 70 million for the box office. To be fair, for the U.S. box office, I don't feel like that would be.
That's not considered a flop.
I don't know if that's considered a flop based on the 70s box office with inflation today. Okay. But I understand what you're referring to. I
still stand on my point.
I would say the same thing for the same reasons, because if I'm an extra in an Oscar-winning movie, that doesn't mean I'm ever going to get called for anything ever again.
No.
However, I mean, and there's a lot of perspective that can be had from still just being behind the scenes on a movie that was amazing. Like, I mean, if you ask me, okay, perfect example. Would I have rather been an extra in the Jabari tribe of Black Panther, or would I have rather been Black Adam in Black Adam?
I hope you would choose Black Adam. Well, no, because you say Black Adam sucked.
I didn't even see Black Adam, but the problem is it depends on the franchise and stuff, because there's kind of like anybody who really gets involved in DC kind of just comes to regret it, like, and not even like, it's kind of just not, I won't say bad luck, but like a lot of stuff just goes wrong. Like, I mean, that Black Adam movie has been in the works for like 15 years. Yes, they announced that movie like literally over a decade ago. It's been in the works, like crazy. It wasn't happening, then it was happening, and all that. And The Rock's been on board for the whole thing, and then it flopped. So
we're gonna move you over to the Jabari tribe.
So that's why I'm saying, I'm like, you don't know, like Marvel stay putting like, oh, you remember that guy from this one random thing in this scene? He got a show now. He's the new hero in this thing or whatever. It's like, what?
Across they will elevate their characters.
Have you seen Into the Spider-Verse, the animated one with Miles, the first one?
Yes, I saw the first
one. Okay,
one.
but you haven't seen the second one.
Correct.
The second one's out now.
You haven't taken me to see that. He will by the next episode, because
not by the next episode, by the one after that, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
14 days.
That's coming pretty, yeah. But what was I gonna say? I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but Across the Spider-Verse does something with a background character that you never would have expected, and it's like, oh, that's kind of funny, because you like made this person like really important now, and it was literally just a 2-second person. So I'm like, you know what? If we can do that in live action, yeah, I would love to be a background character.
Correct. Because your time might be coming.
I'm gonna act my moment for like my 1 second on camera. If you need me to scream, I'm gonna scream.
It's gonna be the best scream you ever heard.
I gotta fall down these stairs. How many times?
What? Tumble who?
But I don't know. It's really a toss up, because, like you said, something like Halloween, if that didn't, I don't know what that box office kind of like means for back then versus now. But yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, if Halloween made 70 million now, yeah, we'd be in trouble. So
right,
because that'd be very low. But yeah, I mean, I could see myself doing either. It really just depends on what project it is, but I just hope I'm successful. I ain't trying to flop.
Yeah.
But you know what? Neither was The Rock, and Black Adam still hit the ground. So
God dang.
It's okay. It's so funny because I love The Rock. I love Kevin Hart. I love it. I love a lot of people, but I'll talk about your movie if it was a flop. But I also need to see it. I'm gonna see it.
Okay.
At some point, and then I'll let you know if I didn't like it, because maybe I'll like it.
Okay.
It won't change the fact that it was a flop.
Oh.
I mean, if it didn't make money, it didn't make money.
Okay.
But I liked it.
See. Well, yeah.
So we'll see.
If you like it.
We'll see. Alrighty. Topic number 3. Mm-hmm. What motivates you?
What motivates me is being better than I was. Because you know that a lot of years were taken out of my life. So I'm trying to make those years back.
I feel that.
And I refuse to be complacent and just stagnant ever again in my life.
I feel that.
Like, I don't understand people who will go through something and not learn nothing. That makes no sense to me. Like, once you go through it, all right, what are we going to do differently?
Yeah, I need to be different.
Yeah, and that's what motivates me. Like, most people are like, oh, this person. And yes, my son motivates me. Absolutely. I feel like your child should be your biggest motivation. And he is. However, I also want my child to realize that you got to always one-up yourself, not somebody else. And
I agree.
Yeah. And you know, like, I also have a problem with that too. Like, seeing other people in the industry that are further along than me and me feeling like, oh my gosh, they're doing this. I need to do this. But at the end of the day, Shaya Rose is Shaya Rose's biggest competition. And Shaya Rose needs to outdo Shaya Rose, because she can't outdo nobody else until she outdid herself for what she did last month or last year. And that's it. I motivate me, because I got to keep growing and I got to keep elevating, period. And that's what my child is going to see. Dang, so that means he keeps saying, I want to be the best soccer player in the world.
Okay, soccer.
Exactly. And right now he's tripping over the soccer ball. But that's besides the point.
You ain't got to call him out like that. You ain't got to call him out.
He not watching. But that's besides the point, because at the end of the day.
What if he like, what, auntie, what is she doing nowadays? You're like, wow.
Right. You know, he be talking to the phone.
Talking,
YouTube.
Talking crap about me. Let me search for Shaya Rose on this thing. Let me see what's going on.
I'm not talking crap about you, Boom. I'm just saying, like, that will show him that no matter if he's tripping over it today, that doesn't mean he's going to be tripping over it in 2 months. That's it. True. Please watch the whole clip until this part. Boom. If you're watching, so you get the context. Don't be coming at me. Okay.
I'm going to clip just that part. He tripping over the soccer ball. He tripping over the soccer ball. I was giving you the
soccer ball? Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Well.
What about you? What motivates you? Better be me. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Not better be me. Ain't mentioned me once. But
right.
But better be me. No, I actually, this was a while ago, and I think I might actually turn this into a YouTube video because I think it was supposed to be a YouTube video about, I made this note in 2021.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be a YouTube video in 2021. So if you were following me in 2021, you missed out on a video, but it's coming 2023. But basically, I asked myself the same question, and basically, I came up with 5 things.
Okay, let's hear them.
Okay, number 1, this is kind of in no particular order. But number 1 was goodwill, meaning I want to put good into the world, which I do a lot of. I do too much.
Yeah, you got a problem with that. I'm sorry.
Not you got a problem.
He is so nice.
Too nice.
Too nice.
I have come to the conclusion that kindness is my biggest flaw. It is.
I'm not disagreeing with you because I love you.
I don't expect you to disagree. Kindness is my biggest flaw.
Yes.
And so this point this year, well, not this point this year, this moment, like these couple, like last little couple months, yeah, I've come to terms with that.
Okay. So what are we gonna do about that?
Good luck to y'all. No.
Whoa!
No. I mean, the point is, still be nice, but just consider the outcome of what your being nice does.
Correct.
Because the niceness and the kindness that you put out should not
cripple people.
It shouldn't cripple me.
Yes.
It shouldn't put me as a disadvantage.
Correct.
Or so much of a disadvantage. Like,
correct.
It's okay to set yourself back a little bit in order to help somebody
correct.
else. But
making sacrifices, like for example, if you like driving down the road and you're on your way to get some crab, because this has actually happened to me, $40 to get some crab, and then I saw somebody on the side of the road. She was there with her baby, and I'm like, you know what? I'm a sacrifice, and I gave her 20 of it. I ain't have enough to get crab no more, but I didn't need the crab. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it was just so it's cool, but you literally will put yourself last to a point where it inconveniences you to the heaven's gates. To make sure someone you be standing at heaven's gates, inconvenienced, and everybody else just be living the daggone life. And no,
heaven's gates.
You be knocking like, Lord, help me, because I helped everybody else, and now I don't know what to do.
But you know what's crazy?
What?
He come through every time.
Huh?
Every
Say
time.
what?
He ain't let me down yet.
Oh Lord!
I will continue to stand at heaven's gate because he ain't let me down yet.
I love it.
But now he done gave me a lesson, and he said no more.
He said, listen, there's no more gates for you, Bobby.
Nah. He said the only gate is the final one, so don't show up no more. He said until you're ready to walk through.
You better not. Listen.
Don't show back up.
I've given all I can give. Truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. I tried to pray.
Oh man. Yeah. So
shoot.
Yeah. But even still, with kindness being one of my biggest faults, I guess, or flaws, my goal with, like, as a motivator is still to be able to put good back into whatever. And that's one of my biggest reasons why, to be successful, is just to help other people, because everybody needs some help, clearly.
Absolutely.
And so, like, it don't hurt to help people. The problem is when you help too much. So you got to find a balance.
To where yourself isn't helped.
There it is. Number 2 is family.
Mm-hmm.
Helping the fam. That includes close friends, but everybody ain't family.
Oh, God.
Just because you a friend don't mean you family.
Okay.
There's a difference. But at Olive Garden, you family. No, I'm just kidding. We're not sponsored yet.
But listen, Olive Garden, let me tell you something.
If you want to.
I ain't ate you up to...
Olive Garden. I'm going to look in my camera. Olive Garden. If you want to come sponsor, give me a call.
Because I love the breadsticks, okay?
The breadsticks.
That's all I eat.
Who else? While we at it, we can go to the main camera. While we at it, who we want to... What sponsors do we hope to have in the future? Let's just go ahead and dream big. I want an Audible because y'all sponsor everybody. Audible, Squarespace. I'm gonna just knock the big ones out of the way for the YouTubers.
Okay.
NordVPN.
Apple.
Apple. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all want to pay for me a computer? I need a new Mac Studio. I need a new Mac Pro.
I don't know how to
I
work
need the
none of
biggest
that,
one.
but that's okay. But listen, he could tutor me, right? If you send us something, he could show me how to work it.
It could be that's the episode. That's the episode brought to you by Apple.
Brought
to you by Apple. We're gonna teach
Apple.
everybody how to use this.
Brought
stuff.
to you by the whole fruit basket, okay?
The fruit basket.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that the segment? the fruit basket.
Listen.
Oh no, who else? What I like? Ooh, Skittles. Y'all gotta sponsor me.
We can just do anything.
Anything. Lily Singh. Y'all gave Lily Singh a whole
Fashion
drawer
Nova.
full of. Yeah, it is. We're gonna be decked out every episode. Brought to you by
Sheen. My whole outfit Sheen. Wait, no, this is Fashion Nova. This is Sheen. This is Sheen.
It's okay.
Still.
We're doing a mix. Yeah, absolutely.
Both of y'all.
Yeah, who else we want? Yeah, Skittles. Y'all gave Lily Singh like a drawer full of Skittles when she was at her old house. I'm gonna need that. She would open it and it was literally just like every type of flavor of. I was like, you ain't got no reason, but she loves Skittles,
Right.
but not as much as me.
Oh God.
Speaking of Skittles, I need my dentist office to sponsor me because after I eat all them Skittles, I'm gonna need.
That part.
So there we go. I don't know who else. I don't know. That might be it for today. You know what? We might make that a thing.
What?
We might come up with a segment that's some sponsors.
Okay.
We might, yeah, like a fake sponsor read thing or whatever. That might be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out. But okay,
Bet.
let me get back to mine.
Your list.
What
You ain't number
motivates
3.
me. Yes. Number 3 is legacy and time. I'm running out of it. Yeah, not that face you made.
Cause he always telling me what he wanted his funeral.
I am. Oh, nah. I ain't done it yet. But honestly, okay. Now that I'm putting it out there for the people,
Oh my
now
God.
I gotta do it. I'm planning my funeral, and I know too many of y'all out there.
He want a concert.
Y'all better show. Oh, I don't want one.
I know you want 3 nights at a concert. You want to pop. You want the last night to be gospel. I listen. I'm a great best friend, but listen.
I'm telling you, and I'm not
He
gonna
really
lie.
think that I'm gonna stop crying to plan out his concerts.
Oh no, I'm gonna plan it. I got you. I'm gonna do it.
No,
beforehand.
execute.
You can hire somebody. I'm gonna leave some money. I can't die broke and want a concert. Like, what that look like? It's like, it ain't no funds. You can be like, he wanted a concert. All we got is a Bluetooth speaker. Like,
Right.
That's it. Like, no.
Shit, and the
But-
podcast mic. Oh
That's
God.
well. But no, I want y'all can do all the crying and stuff. We'll have a proper funeral. I'm telling you, because okay,
Y'all can do all the crying.
like okay, let's be honest though. People don't appreciate people until they're gone.
Facts.
They don't. Every famous person, you'll be like, oh, I love them. All right, next, and then they'll appreciate you for 2 seconds. Nah, if I'm only gonna be appreciated when I'm gone, y'all gonna celebrate. Y'all gonna give me a day at least. Come on, give me some time. Give me a week. Give me a week.
Okay.
Am I worth a week?
Yeah.
Let's go back to number 1. All that goodwill, I'm not worth a week. Come on.
Right.
Let me be worth a week. So, here's what I want. First concert. We doing a funeral first. Y'all can y'all can pick whatever order you want. I'm not there. I'm not gonna be a part of the schedule. I'm gonna be dead. So,
I already know what the schedule is gonna be, but I'm not
there
telling
it is.
y'all.
Okay, so the itinerary is, in no particular order, a traditional funeral. You know, everybody get all their sobs out and they crying. And then concert number 1 will be a pop concert where y'all are gonna sing
all his favorite pop.
Somebody
songs.
gonna sing my favorite pop songs, rock songs, you know, the different, you know, a lot of different genres and stuff like that. You can also throw in some Disney and, you know, whatever pretty much my favorite songs were. Concert number 2 is going to be an orchestral concert that is all of my favorite movie scores and just instrumental music. So we got the Incredible Suite because that hits. We got that little theme from Up. Yeah, we got the Lion King. We got all of these different, you know, different musical suites and all of that. And I won't call them out by name, but I know too many orchestras and choirs. Y'all can piece it together. I done a lot of goodwill for y'all. Some of y'all can piece it together. I know too many people that play instruments.
Lord.
Trombones, sousaphones, trumpets, violin.
Yeah.
Y'all better put something together. It's a 4-piece band. Y'all better figure it out.
I'm thinking about some of them right now.
Yeah, so somebody might want to. Yeah, by that time, I might be worth their time to commit a couple pieces to. And then my last concert will be a gospel, and y'all better show out.
Oh God.
Y'all better blow them heavens gates open. I better be able to walk through. They ain't gotta open them. They be like, man,
They're gonna be open when you walk up.
exactly.
You be like, oh, I told you this was your last time. Come on in.
Exactly. Now, depending on how much money I leave, we might have room for some cameos. If we can get Pentatonics at that pop concert, dope. You know, love that. If we can get good old Kirk Franklin to MC my gospel, we in there. We in there. We can get good old Toby Mac. I used to love me some Toby Mac. I still love me some Toby Mac. We can get some Toby Mac in there. Come on. Yeah, we can. I'll leave a list. Don't worry.
Okay.
I will leave a list.
Just put me in the ground.
She's
That's it. Please.
No, I do too much for people. I need y'all to at least love on me a little bit.
Yes.
And a couple tears walking past the casket ain't
the
gonna do
good thing
it
about
for
me is I love on them every day.
You do.
But the rest of y'all,
I already told her
y'all better show up.
I already told her she ain't got to sing at the funeral because I know she's gonna be crying too much.
I'm
You
not
ain't gotta
playing with
sing,
him.
you
Don't
ain't
ask
gotta
me.
play.
I had an aunt that asked me to sing at her funeral, and I did not take her seriously until she actually passed away. And then I actually had to sing at the funeral. He played the piano for me.
Yes.
I sung half the song and gave the mic to somebody else and walked off.
Absolutely. That is
That is
exactly
exactly what happened.
That is exactly
Yes,
what happened.
sir.
So nah, I
She
ain't
didn't
gonna
say
do
the whole song.
it. She said you gotta sing a note. Open that mouth.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. So
Mhm.
okay. But yeah, that's my plans. I will come back to you all if I have any addendums
Oh
or
my
any
God. I
amendments.
thought I was going to come back and haunt you. I know where that was going.
Oh, I've already said that too. Yeah. If these deeds are not done, I will haunt every person.
Listen, my nerves can't take that, so I will be making sure.
The gates will be open and closed for my coming and going, so I can bounce back between the land of the living and the land of the dead.
I'm going to walk in the line. He going to be standing there looking at me.
Absolutely. It'd be like, where was that concert? I ain't hear not one Lion King song.
That part.
I ain't hear nothing.
Well, you thought you were safe?
Kirk Franklin was not there.
Well, sir, you left $20. What did you expect?
You ain't gotta
I
call
was
me.
holding my phone up to the mic for the instrumental version. Girl.
Man, okay, yeah, no. See, and that's pressure on me. What motivates me is to make enough money to afford my funeral. People normally
God, no.
want to afford their wedding in a nice house and stuff. I got a wedding, I got a funeral, I got a life to live, I got kids to remember. But yeah, no, that funeral on that list.
That part.
I mean,
Because after my life, yeah.
if you didn't appreciate me in my life, you're gonna remember me in my death.
God.
Put that on the t-shirt.
That part. If you didn't remember me in my life, and then on the back.
yeah, you're gonna appreciate me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, number 4 is money. Obviously, I'm gonna need that
I would hope so.
for all the other things on this list.
Correct.
Cool. And then number 5 is happiness.
Praise God.
Because joy, people love to say like joy is not circumstantial, but happiness, happiness is built on by circumstances. And they also say money can't buy happiness. However,
Yeah.
however, I'm about to preach
Karma.
a sermon. Money does not buy happiness,
Mm-hmm.
but money does put you in situations that
To afford happy
poverty
things.
that poverty does not put you in.
Mhm.
I've never seen a rich person upset about not having no food. And I'm so sorry, but the sadness that comes from hunger is not the same sadness that comes from, oh man, I got to pay too much in taxes.
No.
I'm so sorry. The same money that comes from, oh man, I can't afford to give my kid money so they can go on this field trip is not the same as everybody won't stop knocking on my door asking for money. Different situations.
Correct.
I would love to have happy people problems. I would love to have rich people problems.
Correct.
Rich people problems, oh, I won't say that ain't nothing, but
It's not the same problem.
it ain't the same problems. I want to swap out my problems.
Because the thing is, it's like somebody that you really love and they need something from you and you not been able to do that for them when you really love them. Whereas you in the predicament where it's like, oh, everybody asking me for money. Say no.
Yeah.
Like,
You can be the
girl.
mean person. You
Yeah.
still happy.
right.
And that don't mean you mean. That just mean you discerning. Who deserves your money and who don't.
Correct.
Like, yeah,
Were they
so-
messing around with you before you got that money? There's your answer.
You're right. And I think it's different because, like, if you grew up, I won't say I didn't grow up with no money because we wasn't, like, on the
I
streets or
thought his
whatever.
parents was rich. I still think that.
I mean, we didn't grow up in 3-story houses, and we didn't grow up in a 2-story house. I had a 1. But we wasn't broke.
Right. And that's why I thought y'all was
But
rich.
I wasn't out here
They never
like
went without.
balling in, name brand and what is it, Abercrombie? I think this was a gift. So I know I didn't buy these
I
pants.
remember them.
But either way, it's like we didn't grow up like poor, but also I have more money right now. I won't even talk about my childhood. Right now, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing well. But I would love to be doing weller.
What?
I'd love to be doing better. Like it's like I ain't Bill Gates, but I'm trying to be. And I would love Bill Gates' problems versus my current problems.
Correct.
Because even if I gotta cry, I'd love to cry with money.
Right.
There it is.
What?
There it is. So,
I'd like to cry on my way to H&M
exactly. Yeah.
without crying at the fact that I'm going window
Correct.
shopping.
Because it all really just depends on the type of person that you are as well with money. Because a lot of people's problems come from the fact of who they are and their personality and what they choose to do in the situations that they put themselves in. Just getting a bunch of money. If you put a bunch of money in my account right now and didn't tell me, nothing changes. So clearly the money itself isn't the problem. It's what the money does to you. It's what you allow the money to do to you. Because if you just put money in my account and don't tell me, but somehow all my bills paid, oh, I'm praising the Lord. I don't know where it came from.
He made a way.
He did it every month. I don't know how, but it ain't depleting. But ain't nobody coming for me. So there it is. But then you tell me I got the money, and then I let that change who I am. There lies the problem. So you just gotta watch what happens when you get the money. But I'm preparing for it, so I'm gonna be ready. Yeah. But that was my 5. It was goodwill, family, legacy, and time, money, and happiness. That's what motivate me.
Period.
And I might make a video on it, or y'all might just have to watch this back.
Yeah, run up our views.
Run up the views, and then run up a YouTube view as well. Cause
Correct.
I might make a video on it. Okay. So, I gotta get back to my thing. I don't remember. Please hold up. I'm almost there.
Loading.
There we go. Okay. Our last thing is our motivational moment. Today is not a quote. It's just an idea.
Okay.
Take a break. Take a break. Taking a break is valuable.
Oh my goodness.
If you're just running, you're going to run out.
So why are you coming for me? Because I feel came for. I feel came for.
Oh, because you don't break?
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, I just took a vacation last week. But it wasn't of my accord. I was taking on vacation. So I wasn't dragged.
Somebody needs to take me on vacation. I don't care who it is. It could be my great grandma. Take me somewhere.
Somewhere. Indeed.
Amen.
But
So
yes,
take a break, y'all.
Take a break. Because you can't do everything you need to do if you're tired. That's it. That's really all. Breaks are valuable.
Yeah. Even if you can't take a whole vacation, and yes, I'm talking to myself, so don't come for me. But just take a moment. Take a second to either pray, meditate, eat some food.
Yeah.
Just
especially
sit in silence.
If you make your own schedule and you're an entrepreneur, just go ahead and build in that day off.
All right. I get it.
Not even every week. Just build in that one day off. Just one. Every if you can't do every week, just build in a day off every other week. Every 3 weeks. I'm talking to myself too. I don't do that.
Okay, good.
I don't do it. We talking at each other. We looking in the mirror. Right. Michael Jackson up in here. Man in the mirror. Yes, exactly. But no, you just take a break, be calm. Lately I've done a little better with spending a little more time, but that's what happens when you get in a relationship. You got somebody else like, you gonna work all day?
Yeah.
And all night? And all weekend? And all, like, okay,
it helps give you a different perception. I said perception, because that other person needs attention too, and they need that part of you, and so it helps you kind of gauge your life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very hard to step out and take a look at what you're doing until you got somebody else that's also trying to do it. So take a break. If you're single, just look in the mirror.
Still take a break. Shoot.
Take a break. Oh no, yeah.
Because you need you, even if you need you.
You need you. It's a shirt.
We done came up with the whole line.
Yeah, man. Now somebody just got to buy it. That's it.
Right.
But that's our episode for this week.
Episode
I think.
4.
Yeah. Follow us all the places.
Dream
Chaser Entertainment on TikTok. The TikTok be popping. It's still some of the stuff that's on here, but we might be start doing some secret segments that only get put on social media. So
make sure you follow it.
Be tuned for that. But yeah, Instagram and TikTok is Dream Chaser Entertainment. You can follow me at either Bobby Kerns Jr. or Bobby Kerns Productions, whatever you want to follow.
You can follow me at the Lux Company CLT.
And there it is. Alrighty.
See y'all next week.
Be blessed.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.